Hello. Good morning. Good morning. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're having a great day so far. I have seen and felt my friends struggle to become motivated to work out, to find the want or desire, the energy to work out, whatever that looks like for you, for them. I know it's hard. I do not always have the motivation to work out. Sometimes I'm like, I don't want to do this. Right now, this week, I started a program that I have avoided 2 years. 2 years, I think this program has been out, because when they released it at Summit, which is our convention basically. And at first I told you guys, like, I was turned off because of the curse words. Well, they made a clean version too. So there really was an excuse for me to try it, other than I did one workout and I was like, no, I don't like that. And it's crazy because I tell people, like, you guys try it. And even if you don't like day one, come back, try it again, because anything new is going to feel awkward and weird and we don't like it. And I like what I've been doing. I don't need that. That's what I was telling myself. I was doing the same stuff, like just I'm like everyone else. I found a love for some things that I can be super consistent on, and that works, and I love it. But there are times where we need to push ourselves out of what we've been doing to try something new that we could be great at too. Because I bet the thing that you love, you didn't walk in and be like, I am awesome at this. Like 10 rounds, I love that. That's my favorite form of fitness. But there were times where Joel would be like, 1, 2, 5, 6, and I'm like, and I'd screw it up, and I'm like, dang it, getting mad at myself. And Greg would laugh at me, and I'd have like a little tantrum down here. I'm like, I should be able to do this, right? I should be able to do this. So even in the things that we love, sometimes we have days that are like not so great, or just downright terrible. And what is happening in our lives also affects that. Like, whether we're thinking about it or not, that is in your life. Like, it's in your brain, it's in your soul somewhere. And I have some friends that are going through things that we just don't understand, that are just hard, and everyone has them. And maybe this isn't your season right now, but have love and compassion for the people who are in that season. And they may not find the motivation. And during my hardest seasons, when Greg and I don't know, not a lot of people know this, because I didn't use this word when I was in it. When I was in it with you guys, and I didn't like say this out loud until someone else said it to me, and I was like, it was so hard. When Greg and I were separated, so weird. I was not motivated to work out. I was not. I was dedicated to doing what I had to do to keep myself together, to make myself better and healthier, not only for my children, but for my sanity, for my heart, for myself. And it helped. Even though you're like, I don't want to do this, I'm mad, it's not great, this isn't going well. That happens. It happens. And you can cry, you can scream. When my grandpa died, for those of you who know, my pop is like, he was my person. He's my person. I wear his fingerprint on a necklace. Like, he will always be my person. It's not like I didn't know he was going to pass away at some point. He was almost 90. He was 2 weeks shy of 97. I knew it. I just didn't know how utterly painful and soul sucking it would feel. And I would wake up some days and go, I'm going to go see him today. No, I'm not. He's not there. Or, so in that, in all the emotions that I felt, in sadness and grief and anger and denial and like just pain, we had just released Court of Force. And I was like, I'm going to do this. And I punched and kicked my way through grief, because the alternative was me being sad, which is fine, but like staying in it and wallowing in it and being upset and eating to try and fill the void that nothing can fill except love, patience, faith, like going to God and being like, please help me with this. Please help me to let go and to be okay with missing him, or the pain of Greg being gone and being upset at the trauma that had happened to him in Iraq that is now still affecting our family. So I wasn't like, yay, I'm gonna work out today. It's awesome. I love everybody. In that season, or even in the weeks, like this week has been really hard. I don't always feel like that. I don't always want to do it. But when I do it, I can manage those feelings so much better. So much better. And so like in those times, I cried and screamed and let some of that emotion, I had somewhere to put it, like I had somewhere to go with it. When before I would just sit and stir with it. So it made me feel better, and I wasn't motivated. I wasn't like, let's go grab our Energize, even though I was showing up like that and wanted other people to find happiness and motivation to do that. I didn't have it. And sometimes it's just because it rains for a week and you're like, oh, I don't want to do this. I know. I don't want to do it either. But I grab my Energize, and that gives me energy. And I'm like, hey, okay, I got to do this now. And I do put on music, and it's silly. I started doing those videos to like just dance. But whatever I'm feeling in the day, or what I need to feel, that's what I choose. What I need to feel. I need to feel happy. I need to feel strong. I need to feel dedicated, motivated. I need happy and joy, or whatever it is. Or if it's, 4th of July, I put some patriotic. But that's what I put on. And when I start to move and get into that, then I feel better. So we have the choice to motivate ourselves or wait for something to motivate you. I don't like waiting. I don't. It's sometimes not a good quality I have. I don't like waiting on lines. I don't like waiting in traffic. I don't like waiting. So I'm going to take control and motivate myself. I'm going to take control and motivate myself to do something for me, for my health, for my sanity, for my patience, for my soul. I listened to a podcast yesterday, and it really touched my heart in a good way. And it was about sitting in the darkness. And when you are in a sad season, when you are in a mad season, or whatever, maybe just had a bad day, to not let it spill over to the next day or into other places of your life that maybe that doesn't need to be. And they said, I can sit in the dark, but I can't pray the lights on. I can pray. I'm not telling you to pray, not pray. I can pray and I can ask God to give me the strength to turn the lights on. He might not turn the lights on for you. It means that we have to be an active participant in our lives so he can bring the light in. He can bring the light to you. That you can be the light to shine on other people. And I thought, that is powerful. That we have to be able to turn our own switch on. To turn your switch on, to be open to whatever he has to bring today. To seeing those things. Maybe they're not what we thought that they were going to be. That's not the path we had thought. But I have to believe after so many things in life that he has a plan. He has a path picked out for us. And sometimes there are detours and sometimes there are bumps. But we don't have the roadmap, but somebody else does. So take control. Turn on your switch. Flip your switch. Whatever that takes for you, whether you need to get up and pray in the morning, do a devotional, put on some music, dance it out, drink your mom go juice, and just do it. And decide today to do something for you.